Hi, welcome to the Daily Vlog. We're Will and Gary, and
we're connected at the hip.
You can't see that, the camera doesn't.
That's why I always sit on this side of Gary.
That's right. Today we want to talk about some exciting developments here.
Yes, exciting development.
They're not that exciting, but
Pluto is still a planet.
We've got some new stuff out today at Podcast Salad, podcastsalad.com. We've got a music video out. It's the first time we've ever tried to do something like this. It's a mashup.
It turned out really good.
Of all these video podcasts, and we got a lot of people to participate, like Ask a Ninja, Rocket Boom, Geek Brief, Goodnight Burbank,
Ninja.
Well, I said that.
Say it again. He's that good.
I mean, there's tons of them. Rumor Girls. Basically, a lot of our favorites. MOBAs.
Do we say Geek Brief?
Tons.
Rocks.
No, that's no.
Oh, she's not in.
We're gonna put
She
all of our rest of our favorites will do again because this was very successful, and it's about net neutrality, but kind of not in a you're going to learn everything you need to know in 3 minutes, but more of a awareness awakening thing, you know. So anyway, it's at podcastsalad.com, and it's also we encourage you to go to digg.com and search for net neutrality podcast and find it, and then dig it, and then YouTube. It's up in YouTube. It's up a Google video.
Yeah. It's awareness with a catchy beat.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's a cool little video thing. It's like 3 minutes.
Dance awareness.
We also put out another episode of Secrets of Why, our comedy podcast. Check that out. It's 4th episode, and it deals with the conspiracy to cover up the water-powered car.
I don't think you should have mentioned it.
Well, no, he wants to get the word out. Mr. Y has committed himself to getting the word out now.
If they find out we're disseminating this stuff, they're going to come after us.
Yeah, that's true. When you watch Secrets of Why, go to Secrets of Why, as in the letter Y, secretsofwhy.com. Make sure you close the doors, turn out the lights if you can. Don't tell anybody else you're watching it. And when you're done, discreetly drop little post-it notes with secretsofwhy.com to your coworkers.
Make sure you put your dog outside. His collar has a special government...
the chip in the shoulder.
Yeah.
They can hear you through that.
They'll think you're outside the backyard, and they won't know you're watching it.
Right.
Yes.
Anyway, so that's cool. We've got another music video kind of thing going on, and we'll just give you a sneak peek. Will, would you sing some of the?
I didn't write this one, but it's a tragic song.
A tragic song.
It's a song of tragedy.
We're doing a
and
video
loss
called "Poor Pluto" because we feel bad for Pluto because it's no longer a planet. Oh, I know. Will, he still gets emotional about it. And I'm in denial myself. Probably in a few days it'll hit me.
Aren't they going to name all those other little objects?
I don't know. Guess not.
I only know the name of one of them.
They should name them. They started Xena. They should name them all after sci-fi characters.
Ooh, they should name them all after Xena characters.
Well, Gabrielle and Joxer and
the Prince of Thieves.
Well, his name is like Artemis or no, that Artemis is another one. It's he's got some long name. And well, then they can go into the Hercules, and then they can go into like the Star Trek.
Calico, or
yeah.
Or Calypso.
That was Calypso. It. And then they could go in and name it after other sci-fi TV series, things Firefly characters,
cool.
And all that. I think it's a very fertile name, and I think scientists should adopt that as their official position. That all dwarf planets should from now on be named after TV sci-fi characters. There's plenty of them to choose from. Yeah. They can name the whole freaking asteroid belt after them, all the little things. That would be cool. And it's
Yeah, do we have a new game coming out?
We have a word game coming out, coming up soon. That's been tested, and I need to launch it right now. The launch space is taken up by the podcast.
Do we have any games with glassware? People have been demanding games.
And we're gonna have another game up at Flash Arcade that'll be it's called Martini Matchup. That needs to be just polished off.
Really?
So
that's good to hear.
Yeah, Martini Matchup, Wordwise, and actually we have a whole bunch of games in development. So it's quite exciting time. Matter of fact, there's going to be lots of big changes for good. I mean, things like easier to find, redesign of the website, and how all that stuff works, and how you find the games, and how the games interact with each other. It's really exciting.
We've actually already begun the changeover. If you go to GameScene.com, there's one pixel that wasn't there before. If you can find it, you might want to get help.
Yes. So check out CleverMedia.com for all our games and exciting news, and check out Podcast Salad. Please try to spread the word. Try to get this episode of Podcast Salad everywhere. Net neutrality.